Taurus, welcome to your reading for the rest of March. Whenever you happen upon this, it is the right time. We're going to take a look at the past, present, future energies along with clarifiers. Please like and subscribe and share your energy with the channel to help these readings resonate with you. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Taurus's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Taurus, what is going on? What is going on for our Taurus people? There we go, starting out with the 10 of Cups in the recent past. Beautiful energy, blessings from above on the homestead of love. Followed by the Empress, the balance of all four queens, the most nurturing, most creative, beautiful, grounded energy. That is your card, Taurus. Followed by the Emperor. The Emperor is large and in charge. And in the current energies, we have the Knight of Swords, wanting to rush in and take some action, quick. Followed by the Eight of Wands. Speaking of quick, there's more action for you, either through communication and or energy moving on some level very quickly. And we have the Page of Cups as your final card in the current energies. This is keeping your heart open, hopeful energy, feeling love. In the immediate future, we have the King of Wands, very confident, very determined in their actions, masterful in their actions. They don't second guess themselves. No, they don't. Followed by the Four of Wands. This speaks to the stability of a relationship. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune as your final card in the immediate future. This says things are changing in a major way. The overall energy for your reading, Taurus, is the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. How much stability is here? How much do we need? Where do we go from here? What is this going to take? The underlying energy for your reading, the Magician. You're here to manifest. All right, good job. All right, let's take a look at the overall energy with the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. What is this assessment? What does Taurus need to know about the Seven of Pentacles in the overall energy of this reading, please? Seven of Pentacles. All right, right out the gate, we have the Eight of Cups, disconnecting, moving on. Disconnecting from emotions, moving on from a relationship, from something. What else is here? The Moon, things yet to be revealed. Followed by the Page of Cups. We're seeing it for the second time. It's right here in your midline, and it's right here, denoting hope, feeling hope for the situation, hopeful energy. Underlying energy, we have the Nine of Wands. You're here feeling a little bit wounded, a little bit beat up, maybe a little exhausted, tired of the situation, been through the battle. You're determined to persevere, and you're doing great, but you're a little bit guarded and still healing from whatever happened. Okay. We're going to go in a little deeper. I want to take a look at that Moon for sure. What else? What else? Yeah, I think just the Moon for the moment. What is yet to be revealed? Assessing what is yet to be revealed. What do we need to know? What does Taurus need to know about the Moon on the Seven of Pentacles in the overall spirit? And we have Death, denoting an ending and a transformation into something else. What else? King of Swords. He's the masterful decision maker here, calling in the big guy to help make the best decisions. And we have the Seven of Pentacles on the Moon on the Seven of Pentacles. That's all we're going to know. It is what it is. Assessing what we can assess with what we know, with what we can see. There is some sort of ending, but it is going to be a transformation and a big decision made here. Feeling hopeful. It's yet to be revealed what exactly is going to happen. This fly has been visiting all night. This is so crazy. Must think this is the beautiful blue Caribbean sky and waters here. Okay, so the underlying energy for those clarifiers, the Knight of Cups, we're here because you want to express yourself, quite frankly. You want to share these emotions. Even though we see a disconnect here, this may just be moving on from a relationship or from a scenario that's happening or that happened. But right here, you want to express yourself. All right, good deal. Good deal. All right, do we need to look at anything else here? Nope, I think we'll save it for the meat of the reading. Let's do that. Let's take a look at the Ten of Cups, your very first card showing up there in the recent past. A lot of happiness on the homestead there, who you commune with, who you live with, family, loved ones. Why is the Ten of Cups here in the recent past, please? What does Taurus need to know about this Ten of Cups? Thank you for the kisses, baby bee. All right, we have the Queen of Wands, very attractive Queen of Wands here. She's confident, she's sexy, she's determined in her actions, she's smart, she's cunning. And we have the King of Cups. This looks like a nice matchup here. The master of his emotions, always calm in the midst of the storm, very supportive energy, very reliable energy, very caring energy. She's very nurturing, he's very loving. A lot of love here. Third card, Six of Swords, the middle of the journey. We are not at the final destination. Whatever is going on, you're in the middle of it. In the middle of it. Underlying energy, the Magician. Again, this was the underlying energy of the entire baseline, the Magician. I'm seeing it twice here. You are manifesting, in manifesting mode. All right, let's take a look at the Empress. This creative energy, this is your power card here. One of them, you have a few. But the Empress is definitely that grounded earth energy of Taurus. Balance of all four queens. She is the most creative, the most nurturing. Why is the Empress here in the recent past? What does Taurus need to know about the Empress? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands followed by the King of Swords. This is heavy burdens followed by the Great Decision Maker. The second time we're seeing him, King of Swords. It's a big burden to make those masterful decisions. Yes, it is. Especially when we're in a Nine of Swords. This is stress and anxiety. You are burdened by some major decision that you have to make. Yes, you are. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Let's see what this decision is. The underlying energy is the Eight of Pentacles. This is majorly in your focus. This is what you're working on. Okay. What is this decision? What is this decision about? The King of Swords on the Empress. What is this, please, causing so much stress and anxiety? Heavy weight. That's a lot to carry. You're having sleepless nights. A lot of worry. Why is the King of Swords here on the Empress, please? King of Swords on the Empress, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know? Okay, and we have the Page of Swords. This is get ready, pay attention. You might be getting ready to cut something out here, but there's something to learn for sure. What else? The Knight of Swords, ready to take that action quickly when you're ready. And the King of Pentacles, this is the master of the resources, the master of managing all of the manifestations, doing well with the resources. Also grounded Taurus energy, this King of Pentacles is. There's a major decision that needs to be made in regards to someone who manages the resources, and it's a burden. and it's causing a lot of stress. Let's take a look at the burden and the stress. The underlying energy, Eight of Wands. That's the same card right at the heart of your read. Energy moving quickly, perhaps through communication. Perhaps a person is coming quickly. Let's look at that Nine of Swords, please. Nine of Swords on the Empress. What is this stress? What is this anxiety about? What in the world are you worried about, Taurus, with this Nine of Swords keeping you up at night, preventing you from getting proper sleep, maybe even shedding tears of stress and worry over this? What in the world is going on? All right, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, it's your final card in the reading, coming up last. Oh, now we have a little moth visiting us. That's what I get for having the back door open. Okay, so that's your first card for the Nine of Swords. You are worried about this Ace of Pentacles, this stability here. Yeah, needing to make a decision around the master of the stability. What else? Queen of Cups. Perfect match to the King. She comes with her heart wide open. The best of intentions, most loving, quick to forgive. This could be you. What else? The Two of Wands. Trying to pick a pathway, contemplating the future long term. Not quite sure which way to go. This decision is heavy on your mind. You are very worried about it, trying to figure out which way is best. Interesting, very interesting. All right. Underlying energy, the Four of Wands. Again, speaking to the stability of a relationship. You got it coming up in your final row here. Yeah. Okay, so somebody in your relationship, you or the other person, you're worried about how they're managing the finances and how stability is going to be built moving forward, and if they should even have hold the reins to that, is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. You're learning about the situation and you are worried about it. You are very worried about it. Trying to figure out what to do here. Okay, let's move on and take a look at the Emperor coming up next. The final card in the recent past, the Emperor. The Emperor feels in control, large and in charge, the boss. What else do we need to know about this Emperor, please? What does Taurus need to know about the Emperor in the recent past, please? Okay, and we have the Sun. Major blessings of success and joy and bliss and happiness and all the good things, followed by the Two of Swords. Lots of confusion, not being able to see everything clearly, trying to fight your battles with a blindfold on. It's kind of hard to do. And we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so there's heartbreak here. There's a clusterfuck of possible betrayal here, a lot of heartbreak, and it has to do with some paperwork is involved. Some paperwork is involved, more so than a person. I feel like this is having to do with who manages the finances, who manages the resources, and that King of Pentacles and all the things that you're worried about. I think that's what this Three of Swords is tied up to. There was some mismanagement of paperwork. I wonder if it had to do with taxes or I don't know, but something to do with paperwork and resources. Sounds like taxes, doesn't it? Paperwork and resources, but it could be anything having to do with paperwork. Maybe this person didn't manage the paperwork that well, or I don't know exactly what's going on here, but you don't know everything yet with that Two of Swords. You either don't want to look, which I'm not getting that feeling. I get the feeling you want to handle this. Somebody may be preventing you from seeing everything at this point. I don't know. Underlying energy here, the Nine of Wands, wounded, feeling wounded, determined to persevere, but been through the battle, feeling a little bit exhausted here. Let's go in a little deeper and take a look at a couple of things there. Let's look at least at the Three of Swords. Any more details on the Three of Swords, Spirit? Any more details? The Three of Swords on the Emperor. Whoever was in charge of the paperwork caused some heartbreak here. That's what it looks like. What can we learn, please? What happened? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, and we have Five of Cups. Okay, so there were some losses having to do with finances and paperwork. Grieving the losses. Maybe a loss in the stock market, something like that. I don't know. Maybe business affairs. The King of Pentacles is very often a businessman, and so is the Emperor. We have a Tower. A destabilizing event. Yep, that makes sense. What's the third card? Strength. Strength shows up when this is hard. An inner beast needs to be tamed to calm the energy. This is very, very difficult, very hard, very upsetting energies here. A lot of sadness, a lot of regret, a lot of loss. An actual grieving is happening, as if you were grieving a person. But I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like it has to do with resources and paperwork. The underlying energy, the Chariot, this is determined to get to victory somehow. This is, you are here, Taurus, because you want to get to the bottom of things. You want to make the right choices and get to victory, get to success and triumph over whatever this is. That's what that Chariot is showing me, and you'd like to get there as quickly as possible. Can we please look at the Two of Swords? What is it that Taurus cannot see? They're fighting this battle, trying to figure things out and take care of business, but this blindfold is on. Why, Spirit? Why is the Two of Swords here on the Emperor, please? Why? What does Taurus need to know about this Two of Swords on the Emperor? Okay, we have an Ace of Cups. This is tied up to an opportunity for love, divine love. But we have a lot of confusion surrounding it with the Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck, feeling very confused. There it is, the Five of Swords. There's some self-deceit here, wanting to win at all costs. What are the costs, though? What are the costs? This is saying the costs are too much. They're detrimental to the situation. That if you try to win the situation at all costs, you're actually going to lose in the end. So you must be careful about how you fight this battle. That's just like a warning. Do not fight it with that blindfold on. We need to take that blindfold off somehow. The underlying energy here, Four of Cups. Yeah, it's showing that you are very disappointed and upset with how things are going. Very upset. There's a lot of confusion. It has to do with who you love, who you share your love cup with. I believe this is possibly your partner or your mate. But you're not going to be able to fight this battle and win it without being able to see everything. There's still some things that you don't see. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, we're going to move on. Let's go on to the current energies. The Knight of Swords, wanting to rush in and take action. Based on some knowledge that has been attained, this knight just wants to go in and give somebody a piece of their mind. At the very least, a piece of their mind. If not, a swipe of the sword. Show us the Knight of Swords here in the current energies. And we have shadow energy with the Devil showing up. This is unhealthy, toxic behavior. Along with the Hermit and the Nine of Wands. This Hermit with the Devil is just feeling very isolated. It's not so much about doing that deep healing that the Hermit is usually associated with. Here it's about isolation. Feeling isolated from whatever happened, that something was being kept from you. There's a lot of shadow energy tied up here, and you're angry about it. You want to rush in and take action. You're hurt. You're wounded. Your ego is hurt. Your emotions are hurt. Your intellect feels betrayed. All of it. And you are angry and want to rush in and take some action. Underlying energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Whew. This is nurturing, the nurturing mother. Perhaps the partner to the King of Pentacles up there. This is perhaps you, Taurus. Also the Empress. You're the more balanced one in the relationship, the more nurturing one, the more healing one. You're here. You would like to heal it. You would like to nurture it, but you're also impulsive here, feeling angry, it feels like. Feeling hurt, feeling wounded, and feeling isolated from, like you were kept in the dark. You were kept in the dark. That's what it feels like. All right, let's take a look at the Devil, please. The shadow energy that's here. Why is the Devil here on the Knight of Swords? What is this toxic, unhealthy behavior, please, on the Knight of Swords? I don't know if this Knight of Swords is you or your person who acted on their impulse, but let's find out why the Devil's here on the Knight of Swords. I feel like it's you wanting to give someone a piece of your mind, but what is this Devil doing here, please? The Devil isolated you, the Devil wounded you. That's what it feels like, and you're just mad about it. You don't know everything, though, but you know enough to be mad and want to, like, rush in and cut somebody's head off. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Okay, this separated itself out. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles on the Devil. What else? What else? Let's move this. And we have the Six of Cups. Soul connection. Somebody you have history with. And we have the Ace of Swords. This is getting to the truth and clarity of things normally, but when it comes out on the Devil, it's a lie. It's not the truth. It's a lie when it's on the Devil. So this is telling me that somebody lied to you, and it was your soul connection person. And I don't really know what this Two of Pentacles going back and forth is, but it's tied up to the Devil, so it's not healthy. This back and forth, lying. Your partner lied to you. They lied to you about some paperwork having to do with the resources, and you still don't know everything. Okay, underlying energy. Nine of Swords again. Yeah, this is anxiety and stress to the max. Yeah, you are. This is stressing you out that you've been lied to. You're very hurt. You're very wounded. You've been kept in the dark. And your person is just doing like some kind of juggling act. They were trying to just appease you, whatever they had to say to appease you while they were handling, or mishandling, I should say, the resources. The finances, the paperwork, maybe all of it. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's take a look at the heart of your reading with the Eight of Wands, energy moving very quickly. What is this about? The Eight of Wands, please. What does Taurus need to know about this Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands, right at the heart of your reading. Did we get a flipper? I think we did. It felt like it. Nope. Okay. Eight of Wands, please. is. Okay. Hit the table first. We have justice. Wanting to bring in the balance quick. What else? Or that could be legal decisions as well, since we're tied up to paperwork over here. Not sure, not sure. Ten of Swords, a very painful ending. You feel like you've been stabbed in the back. You quite literally possibly were. Figuratively, literally, whatever. Hopefully not literally. Page of Wands. This is in your focus. It's all happening quickly. I believe this is legal decisions. I believe this is some kind of legal action happening quickly, causing a very painful ending. And you can't, it's like watching a train wreck. You can't even take your eyes off of it. It's like a moth to a flame. You're just like, I almost feel like your mouth is open, like your jaw is on the floor at what is happening, and it's happening quick, and it's very painful. Let's further clarify. The underlying energy here is the Seven of Swords. This is deceit. Somebody sneaking out the back door with books and paperwork and things from an office. Somebody sneaking out the back door of an office. Yep. Some sort of deceit. Again, tied up with paperwork and office work. That's what it is. Somebody was managing the office work, managing the resources in the office, and doing it in a very deceitful way, causing a very painful ending to some sort of resource. And the law is involved. That, I feel like this Justice card is the law. Let's take a closer look at Justice, please. Why is Justice here on the Eight of Wands? Happening quick. Justice coming in quick. What is this, please? Justice on the Eight of Wands. Justice on the Eight of Wands. What does Taurus need to know? And we have the Star. This is tied up to a divine wish, something you cared very much for and wanted very, very much in your life. This is the Three of Cups. This is communing with others in good times. And Ace of Wands. The opportunity to take bold, courageous action is here. Maybe this is not about the legal system. Perhaps it is, perhaps it's not. It could be tied up to a business where you get together with others that are your peers. You wanted to get together and have good times. Maybe this is Justice coming in and coming in quick. Painful ending to a business where you commune with others. Painful ending to something where you commune with others. There's an opportunity for bold action. I don't know if it's being taken by the justice system. Underlying energy. Oh, the Empress. There you are. Big Empress, little Empress. Could involve a child, perhaps. Mother-child. Could be. She's the most creative one. She creates children, too. Yes. You're here because concerned about your child, perhaps. Tied up to a dream to live the good life. This is kind of like living the good life, right? Communing with others. They're at a masquerade ball. Everybody's all dressed up to the nines. They're having a good time. They're partying, getting together, having a good time. Tied up to a divine wish for your child. Perhaps. Is this like your family? Is this harming your family or your business? Or both? Maybe both. Family and business, where you gather with others. Opportunity to take bold action here for your wish. I wonder what that is. Let's go in a little further. Let's grab a fresh deck. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I want to know what the star is. What is the star on justice, please? Divine wish, justice, happening quick. What is it? What is this? Divine wish, justice, 8 of Wands. What is the star, please? The star on justice on the 8 of Wands. There it is. Well, that's a great divine wish, the 10 of Pentacles. You were building a legacy, which makes sense that it would be for your child. Building a legacy. You were worried about this legacy, and now it's, I don't know if it's been killed completely, but that 10 of Swords looks like it hurts. Alright, the next two clarifiers for the star. You got the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands is wounded and injured, yes. And the Fool. Opportunity for like a new beginning, a fresh start here. That's your divine wish, to have a fresh start after this injury to your 10 of Pentacles. That's what this is saying. Alright, underlying energy, Knight of Cups. You want to express yourself again. We've seen the Knight before. Okay. Let's, what's the Ace of Wands about? The Ace of Wands. The opportunity to take bold and courageous action here. What is the Ace of Wands? What is it? Ace of Wands on justice. Ace of Wands on justice. Why is it here? Ace of Wands. Okay. And we have the 8 of Swords. All that confusion, again, it's back. Feeling stuck. Knight of Wands, wanting to take action. Wanting to hurry up and do something. Feeling antsy. You want to do something. You want to make a bold move, but you are really confused about what to do. The Empress. This is you. Trying to get creative. Trying to manifest and nurture this situation the best you can. You're doing your best here. You're doing your absolute best. But there's a lot of confusion. Underlying energy, 6 of Cups. Yeah. Yep. Your soul connection did this. Yep. I see that. You're hoping for a fresh start, a new beginning. Alright, let's move on. Let's take a look at this Page of Cups, your final card in the current energies. Feeling hopeful. Page of Cups. Keeping yourself open to the possibilities. Trying to keep your heart open. Why is the Page of Cups here? What does Taurus need to know about this Page of Cups? And we have the Star again. Feeling hopeful. Feeling hopeful again. Your divine wish. Feeling hopeful about it. About a fresh start. The High Priestess, your intuition is here. Good. Listen to that. Listen to your intuition. And the Lovers. This is on your heart. Underlying energy, the 3 of Wands, you're waiting for something. You're here waiting for something. Alright, let's check out More information. More information. Feeling hopeful. Let's see what your intuition is telling you. The High Priestess. What is your intuition telling you? If you listen to your intuition, what would it say? What would it say? Intuition says what? Aha. Four of Swords. It says take a time out, get your thoughts straight, do some meditation, do some healing work. Ten of Swords. Your intuition is telling you that this is some sort of very painful ending. We've already seen the Ten of Swords before. This feels kind of over, you know? I think your intuition is telling you that. Maybe you're hoping for something else, but this is over and you need to get your thoughts straight. What else? The Lovers. It's the very next card. I guess we got to clarify it to see, is this your actual lover or is this some sort of major choice that you're going to have to make? I don't know yet. Let's look at that. We have the Four of Pentacles as the reason for those clarifiers. It's showing that you're holding on tight. You're just holding on through all of this chaos, really. Trying to get your thoughts straight through this pain that you're experiencing. All right. Let's look at the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? The Lovers on the Page of Cups. What does this represent, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know about the Lovers? Clear this up. What is this Lovers on the Page of Cups? Lovers on the Page of Cups. Ooh, get a little bit of a story. First card's flipped up. The rest are right here. They might have reversed. No, they didn't. They're still upright. Two of Cups. Your soul connection. So this is your lover. This is your lover. Or was, right? The world. There's a cycle that needs to come to a close before anything new can begin. Something needs to close out surrounding this soul connection here. Judgment. You're being called to your highest self to make a decision. The self where you'd be most in alignment with your eternal soul. Ten of Pentacles. Concerning this, concerning your legacy, this thing that got so messed up here by your soul connection, for sure. And the Knight of Wands. Again, feeling antsy. Feeling like you got to do something, you just don't know what to do, but you feel like you should take some action. Feeling impatient. Underlying energy for this, Eight of Cups. You might be thinking about walking away. Might be thinking about walking away, disconnecting here. Alright, let's move on to the King of Wands and your immediate future. First card in the final row. King of Wands. They are a confident and determined energy, very masterful in their actions. They don't second guess themselves. Nope. Why is the King of Wands here? Six of Pentacles. This is all about balance, equanimity, everybody being on the same page, fairness, equal give and take. Followed by the Emperor, large and in charge. The Emperor is the boss. And the Ace of Wands. Ready to take that bold action now, I say. To bring in the balance. This King wants to take action. The Emperor wants to take action. The balance has been brought in. And now some bold moves are needing to be made. Underlying energy, Two of Pentacles. But we're going back and forth still for some reason. Not sure. There's some indecision here about this action, about what to do. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. What is this Ace of Wands, please? What would be the action, please? Emperor is the boss. Emperor is the boss. Show us the Ace of Wands on the King of Wands, please. What is this bold action? Masterful action. What is it? 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 Ace of Wands on the King of Wands. Surrounded by the boss. What is it? What is that boss gonna do? What does the person in charge want to do? I don't know if this is you or your person, but the energy here is taking control of the situation. Okay. It didn't flip up, but it separated itself. We're going to take it. Opportunity to rebuild stability here with the Ace of Pentacles on the Ace of Wands. Seven of Wands. Blocking or guarding one's energy, blocking some kind of energy, unwanted energy, guarding one's own energy. What else? Oh, there it is again, the Nine of Swords. Much anxiety and stress surrounding this. So it would be a bold move to start over and rebuild. That's what you're showing me. That would be the bold move, to just rebuild from scratch. Maybe from scratch after a very painful ending, maybe getting wiped out in business or finance of some sort. The legacy for your children gone due to the mishandling of financial books. Lots of stress. Should I start over? I don't know. Feeling very guarded. Underlying energy for that. Page of Wands. This page is running away from the devil. Running away from the shadow energy that seems to be haunting him. Page of Wands. That's all he cares about now. Getting away from the devil. This is a page. Pages in learning mode. Pages are students trying to figure things out, trying to get away from the shadows that haunt them. You want to balance things out. You want to make things right, make things fair, get everybody on the same page. Let's start over. Let's rebuild. Let's take some bold action and just do it all over again. Yeah, that's what it feels like, to control the situation, to start fresh, to start new. Okay. Trying to outrun and get away from the toxic behavior that was there, the unhealthy behavior that came into play here. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the next card, which is the Four of Wands. Again, this speaks to the stability of a relationship, possible commitment, possible marriage. What about it? What do we need to know here about the Four of Wands, please? What does Taurus need to know about the Four of Wands? Okay, and we have the Ten of Cups. That was the very first card that you showed up with here, the Ten of Cups. This is your everything in love. All your love cups filled, who you commune with. Blessings on the homestead. Blessings from above. On the homestead of love. There's that Ace of Pentacles again showing up. The opportunity to rebuild stability here. It's here. It's here if you want it. Ah, but we have conflict with the Five of Wands. There is conflict. We'll look at it. Underlying energy, the Hierophant. This could be a marriage. could be a marriage. It could also speak to aligning with your core beliefs and philosophies. Let's go in and take a look at that Five of Wands, please. What is the conflict here, please? Taurus wants to rebuild not only their familial relationships, they want to rebuild the legacy, they want to rebuild the love and the stability on the homestead, and they want to rebuild their pentacles. They want to rebuild it. Show me what the conflict is, though. The Five of Wands on the Four of Wands. What is the conflict? What is the conflict here? What does Taurus need to know? They're battling either in their own minds or even with someone else. What do they need to know? Five of Wands. What is the conflict? Five of Wands on the Four of Wands. There it is. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. This is wanting the situation to, this is waiting to be rescued somehow. Making the investment, making the initial investment in rescuing the situation is causing conflict. Not sure if you should do it. You want to do it, but maybe the conflict is not being sure about it. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about independence, being on your own, doing just fine, stability-wise, doing fine, even being happy on your own. This is, oh, well, I was going to say this is conflicting energy because over here it's about working together, building the stability together. But this is independent, this is single, this is on your own. So it makes sense that it's showing us the conflict. You are waiting to decide which thing to invest in, being on your own and rebuilding on your own, or rebuilding with your person, your soul connection that possibly was the one that screwed everything up. That's what this looks like. That's the conflict. Not sure if you should do it on your own or do it with, it's Nine of Pentacles or Ten of Cups. That kind of thing. Do I do it on my own or do I do it with my family, my partner that messed everything up? Underlying energy for those clarifiers is temperance. Moderation is needed here. Balance and healing is needed here. Okay. That makes sense. Let's take a look at this final card, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see how things are turning, because they're about to turn in a major way. Show us the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know about the Wheel of Fortune in the final position in the immediate future? The Wheel of Fortune. What does Taurus need to know? How is the wheel turning? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? What do they need to know? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there it is. And we have the Magician. That was the underline for the entire reading, the Magician. Here to manifest. Okay. What else? The Empress. There you are again. In your most balanced self. Creating, nurturing, loving, balanced, resourceful, good with her resources as well. And strength. Taming the inner beast. Getting the energy right to be tame and calm, to handle the situation, to manifest the change from a balanced place. Taming the inner beast. That's what's going on here. Things are changing. You are working on your own energy to get that right, to be able to move forward, to be able to turn the wheel. Got to get your own energy right after this quite upsetting debacle. The underlying energy here, the King of Wands. There's that determined energy. He's right back here, determined and confident in their actions. You're here because of this person, or this is the energy that you come here with, so that you can gain confidence, working on taming your inner beast, the anger and the conflict that you feel, not knowing what to do. So calming yourself and doing things in moderation, bringing in balance, bringing in healing, bringing in doing things in moderation, so that you can feel confident to move forward. Let's look at the Magician. Why not, right? The Magician on the Wheel of Fortune. Manifesting. Manifesting change. Manifesting the wheel to turn. Making it turn. How do you make it turn? You're getting in your balance. You're getting in your alignment. You're taming your inner beast. And then you're going to turn the wheel. Then you're going to turn the wheel. What can we learn about this Magician, please? Oh, that was a wild flip. I think it's upside down. Yep. It's the Fool, but in reverse. Manifesting not having a new beginning. No new beginning here. No risk taking. And we have the Chariot. This is the vehicle to victory. Moves quickly. A lot of determination, a lot of willpower, very much like the King of Wands has, the Emperor, and the Empress. Willpower, determination. No new beginning though. That's upside down right now. Maybe it's temporary, but either way, that's not being manifested, a new beginning at this point. And ooh, the Devil. Look at that. Manifesting this energy. Wow. The shadow energy, the unhealthy behavior. Maybe we start out, maybe this is how the wheel was. It was manifesting bad beginnings and unhealthy behavior. And maybe as the wheel turns, we turn into taming the beast. If this is the devil's the beast, here we tame it. I bet you that's what that is. Because going this direction, the way we were going in the past, before the wheel turns, this isn't going anywhere. This is not going anywhere, and it's got shadow all tied up to it. But as you come into balance as the Empress that you are, the Strength card, you tame the inner beast, and then that changes things. Let's look at that. Let's look at taming the inner beast. Let's look at Strength, please. Strength on the Wheel of Fortune. Taming the inner beast on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and we have the King of Cups. Very balanced energy in the midst of the storms. That would be taming the beast for sure. What else? Four of Cups. Disappointment. Yes, we know that. Yes. And the Seven of Cups. Exploring your options. That's a better energy to turn the wheel with. Balanced emotions, exploring your options. And this Four of Cups, this is like, in this particular card, in this particular artwork, this person is expressing their disappointment. They're working it out. They're here seeing like the doctor, the psychologist, the psychiatrist, whatever it is. Somebody is helping them talk through their disappointments. That's helping to balance the inner beast. so that we can turn the wheel in a better direction from a better energy, a more balanced energy. Not this fucked up shit over here in the past with the manifesting no new beginning and a lot of shadow energy, but with willpower and determination, getting that balance back, taming the beast, taming the emotions, expressing the disappointment, getting it out, working it through, talking it out, and exploring options and choices. Let's look at that card, the options and choices. Let's go in deeper. The underlying energy, the Emperor, large and in charge, the boss. You're bossing up. That's what it looks like. You're taking control of the situation here. And you're doing a very good job. Wow, I'm impressed. All right, let's take a look a little bit further, a little bit deeper, and check out the Seven of Cups, these options that you're looking at, Taurus, from a balanced place, from a healed place, from a balanced place. Maybe not fully yet, but you're working on it. You are definitely working on it, doing a great job, so you can turn this Wheel of Fortune. What are the options that you're looking at? Show us the options. Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups on strength. What is this? There we go. Ten of Cups. Yay! Yes. Blessings from above on the homestead of love. That's one of your options. You have it over here, showing up with that Ten of Cups, yes. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that like the very first card way back here? Yep, it was the very first card. Right there, Ten of Cups. So this card is very significant. Your family life has huge importance here. So that's one of your options you're definitely looking at from a balanced perspective. Three of Cups. There it is again. We saw it before, and I wasn't sure what it was. Like, is this your business where you gather with others? There it is. Your business where justice was coming in quick. Well, here's the Three of Cups again. Communing with others. This could be friendships or just other people outside of your family that you commune with here that are affected by this whole situation. And your final clarifier for that Seven of Cups is the High Priestess, listening to your intuition. These are your options: communing with others, working on your home life, your family life, and listening to your intuition. I say all of it is a great plan. Explore all of those options for sure. Underlying energy, King of Swords, the master decision maker. You're here because that's what you want to do, is make a masterful decision. And he was in your overall energy right here. The overall energy of the read, where you're feeling hopeful and assessing this situation, that you're going to make these masterful decisions surrounding an ending and a transformation, and you're assessing the situation. You're hopeful. There's things yet to be revealed with the moon, as we know, because you were trying to fight your battles with that Two of Swords with the blindfold on up there. And you might be moving on with the Eight of Cups. You're very disappointed with the way things worked out, so you're considering that also. But you'd like to work it out. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. We're going to take a final card to close out the reading from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Spirit, what special message do you have for our Taurus friends today for the remainder of March? And we have more than half of March left, so more than a couple weeks. What's going on? What special message do you have for our Taurus friends at this time, please? Okay. Too many. We're only taking one card. One card. These sort of stick together. It's almost like they have static electricity. There it is. There it is. It flipped right up. The Shadow Queen. This says, acquiring knowledge insecurity, and manipulation. It could be any of those. The Shadow Queen. Card number 16. It'll have a very short paragraph to read, but here's where the message is. Very poignant messages. And here it is. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. That sounds like it lines up with the messages in your reading, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you so much for being here, Taurus. I hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe, and get your energy in the mix. And I look forward to reading for you next time.